Today I've been active on the videos. I'm trying to have you not hear much from me on the video. I'm really trying that. I'm busy constantly. You know how difficult it is to try to be a member of parliament when you have corruption on the FNM and the PLP side trying to crush you. And I remember Hubert Ingram in the Honorable House Assembly. He was up speaking, and I forgot the member of parliament that's betraying Hubert and Perry Christie. Hubert Ingram tells Perry Christie to hush your mouth. I'm more PLP than you'll ever be. He's the Prime Minister for the FNM. That always stayed in my mind. And right after that, they said, Hubert them is a bunch of geeses. And Hubert said to Perry, if you can't get it, I can get it. But we're going to crush him. We're going to crush him. I forgot the fellow there that was trying to run for Prime Minister. I could see him, but I can't think of his name. That's what they tried to do with Carl. You let them try to crush me. They're trying, but I'm a fighter. I ain't going to let nobody try to crush me, and I guess can stay there and crush. I got fight till Jesus Christ called me on to glory. I am pushing back. This week, it's called the pushback of the corruption of the cutting of the boundary for the people of North Abaco and the Dundestown Town Committee. I am pushing back against Harrison Thompson, Brave Davis, and all of those ultimately corrupt PLP. I remembered Nygaard. Nygaard sponsored the PLP campaign with corrupt money. Nygaard is the S-Spain of the Bahamas. I remember when Perry Christie won, all of them leave their constituents and went to Nygaard Key with them little boys and them little girls. I don't know what they did, but all of the senior members of the PLP went to Nygaard Key when Nygaard had those little boys and them little girls underage, raping them of their innocence. That's the PLP. Brave was there too. Brave was Deputy Prime Minister. We know who the ringleader was. The Shingle Man was the ringleader. They just corrupt. And I remember, I wish but they would never do it, would have brought the Nygaard trial on ZNES to see how corrupt the PLP really was and really is. One particular incident I watched in the Nygaard case in Canada. Nygaard was about to rape a young girl. I think she's 14, 15 years old. The girl escaped Nygaard Key. Smart little girl. Guess where she went? To the police station, the nearest police station to Nygaard Key. The chief of police was working for Nygaard. He took the young girl back to Nygaard and he raped her for 3 days. That is in the Nygaard case in Toronto, Canada, or wherever in Canada the Nygaard case was. The Bahamian police was involved with these little girls being molested because they were on the Nygaard payroll. The ministers, the Prime Minister Perry Christie was on the Nygaard payroll. All the crime, 99.9% of the crime that Nygaard did happened to Bahamians in Nassau on Nygaard Key, and there has not been one single investigation, and Nygaard is in jail. Why isn't Perry Christie or Brave Davis being indicted in Canada to face such charges because they were in charge of this country trying to give Nygaard stem cell research so he could stay young, so he could continue to rape little boys and little girls in Nassau while Perry Christie was the prime minister and Brave Davis was the deputy prime minister of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Nygaard is in jail, and Brave Davis haven't had one single investigation. The girl is still here. The girl could still testify. She went all the way to Canada to testify against Nygaard. She is in the Bahamas. Why haven't there been no investigation against the hierarchy of the PLP on Nygaard Key while Nygaard Key was the ruler of the PLP, sponsoring the PLP in Nassau? Why haven't there been one single investigation? Then Brave went from Nygaard Key. He is now in the Epstein files. Corruption. Corrupt people corrupt. Absolute corruption. Brave them been corrupt long time. It is written that they're corrupt, and they still talking fool, but too straight. Boy, we'll be the laughing stock of the world if Brave those win the government again. I leave in this island. I going. I know where I'm going, but I ain't staying here on the Brave, Frankie, and Louis. No, sir. Kai gone. Y'all better hold coalition of independence. It's time to rid ourselves of this progressive liberal party. They are corrupt to the core. I am single-handedly given information that Bahamians could make that choice to get rid of the PLP during the next election. Ring the bell, Brave. Ring it if you're bad. Ring-a-ling-a-ding. Ring it.